me what a pronoun is. What does a pronoun do? Abby, what do you think?
Is this like a proper noun?
Not quite a proper
I
noun.
can't remember.
That's okay.
Oh.
That's okay. What is a pronoun? Ellie, what's a pronoun?
Like it's yours, or it's like my and like.
Yes. So it is a word that takes the place of a noun. Okay, so I'm going to say it one more time, then I want you guys to say it. So a pronoun is, listen to Mrs. Murphy, a word that takes the place of a noun. What is a pronoun?
A word that takes the place of a noun.
Good job. So instead of saying Ingrid rode to school in a tractor today, and she actually did, I could say she rode in a tractor today. And I use the pronoun she instead of Ingrid's name. Okay? I could say Raylan is here at school today. Or I could say he is at school today. So those are pronouns. We talked about those last week. But today we're going to talk about possessive pronouns. And these are pronouns that show ownership. So like, I could say, Carson, can I borrow your water bottle?
Yeah.
This is my water bottle. This is mine. So when I use, instead of saying this is my water bottle, I could say this is mine. And when I say mine, that's a pronoun that's showing that I own it. Okay? So today, if you look at this car, it says the car is mine. Mine is that pronoun showing that that person is owning it. Okay? We have mine, yours, ours, his, hers, and theirs. Those are all possessive pronouns. Okay, so a possessive pronoun takes the place of a possessive noun. A possessive pronoun shows who or what owns something. Okay, so we're looking for who or what is owning something. Here are the pronouns we're going to learn about today. They're singular. They're one person. We have my, your, his, her, and its. So its would take the place of a thing. The rest of these would take a place of a person. A person. Okay, these are all singular because they're talking about one person or one thing. Okay, so let's look at this example. And I think this one is on your paper at the top. And it says, my brother is a firefighter. In that sentence, what is the possessive pronoun, Libby? My brother is a firefighter. My, because my is showing ownership. So when I say that, I'm talking about my brother. I'm owning my brother. Okay, Addie?
It's kind of giving it away because they just make it.
Kind of. They're kind of showing it to you so you understand. Kind of. All right, how about the next one? My dog chased after the ball. Kaden, what is the possessive pronoun? My, because you are owning the dog when you say my. Okay?
You own the dog.
Here is your. Your answer was correct. What is the pronoun, possessive pronoun, Lewis?
Your worth is, your worthless.
Oh, okay, you read the next one. Lewis, what was the possessive pronoun in that one? Your. Yep, so you are owning your worth, and you're owning your correct answer. Okay? We have his. His job is very hard. His computer is not working. So on this one, Aria, what is the possessive pronoun? His. Because that boy is owning his hard work, and he's owning his computer. Now we have her. Sarah loves her new purse. It will be her birthday next week. What is the possessive pronoun? Brooklyn.
Sarah. No, her.
Her. And guess what? Mrs. Murphy accidentally highlighted. Did you notice I highlighted the wrong one?
Yeah.
I have to to fix that.
No, her.
Yep, it's her. It should be her now.
You highlighted Sarah.
Yeah, I accidentally highlighted Sarah. It should be her. And it's up there, yep. You're right. Okay, how about this next one? Its. The box was on its side. What is the possessive pronoun there, Corla? Its. Good job. The dog bit its bone. Braylon, what's the possessive pronoun? It's again, because the dog is owning the bone. The box is owning its side. All right, we're not going to do that. That was for last year for my remote learners. All right, what we're going to do now is we're going to practice this. I thought I had it up. Oh, yep, on this page, okay? So, we're going to do a couple of them together, but then I think you guys can finish the rest on your own, okay? So, number one, question, Lois? Or did you?
Washington's up there.
Yeah, George Washington is up there.
Our first president.
Our first president, because guess what? This week in reading, we're going to be talking all about heroes. And George Washington, he definitely was a hero because he was our first president. So, okay, yep, just a second, Liz. Can I just read the directions and then you can read the first one, okay? On the directions, it says circle the correct possessive pronoun in parentheses for each sentence. Write the possessive pronoun on the line. So you got to make sure that our possessive pronoun agrees with our sentence. So, Lewis, would you read number one really loud?
One of my favorite people is George Washington.
Good. So what's the correct pronoun that shows possession? You can come up and circle it and write it. Good. One of my favorite people in history is George Washington. Would it make sense to say one of me favorite people in history is George Washington? No, that doesn't make sense, does it?
They both start with but let's talk about you.
Right. We want to show ownership. Me is a pronoun, but me is not showing ownership. We need to have mine. Okay, Brooklyn, you can read number two.
George Washington was a hero in his time.
Good. How come you picked his and not he?
Because he is not like I don't know.
He's not showing ownership, right? Is not possessive. So his shows ownership. So come up and circle it, Brooklyn, and write it. All right, now on the next ones, I'm going to have friends read them, but then I want you to circle them and write them on the line. So Kaden, would you read number 3, but don't give away the answer?
Blank home was a large farm.
Good, now Kaden, give us our 2 choices.
His or he?
Okay, so you circle, which one makes sense? What one's showing possession? Blank home was a large farm. He or his?
I know what it is.
Okay, circle it and write it on. All right, Ellie, would you read number 4 really loud? Mount Vernon.
Vernon was the name of his school.
Good job. Do you guys remember Mount Vernon?
No.
It's a
No.
thing.
What?
Yes?
It's a thing. I know that.
It's a place. Do you guys remember?
It's a place.
Remember George Washington did not live in the White House?
It's a farm. It's a kind of
Oh yeah,
It's
farm
his
in
home.
Mount Vernon.
It's his home called Mount
Yeah.
Vernon, and it was this huge farm.
He passed away there. Well, he
And-
passed away there.
Yep, that's where he's buried. So
And you
that's
can see his
that's where when he was president, he lived in his home. Remember, at that time there was no White House.
He never went to that White House.
Nope.
Because
There
there's
wasn't
no White House in Georgia.
Okay, so you pick. Which one is it? Mount Vernon was the name of his or he farm? Question, Brooklyn?
Does all of the things have to be covered?
Okay, Brooklyn, notice this first one on number 3. It's Brooklyn. You asked the question, let me answer it. This one on number 3 should be capitalized because you're copying it and it's the beginning of a sentence, so yes. Okay, number 5. Read that, Tyson, really loud, please. I think we're on 5, buddy. The farm.
The farm.
Say blank.
Number 4.
Are we on number 4 or 5?
5.
Okay, I thought we're on 5. Okay, so Tyson just read it. The farm was known for blank fine home. So pick its fine home or he fine home. So the farm was known for its or he fine home. All right, Wyatt, would you read number 6? Okay, what would you pick there, Wyatt? Oh, I'm sorry, don't say Wyatt. I forgot we're doing this on our own. Martha Washington also helped blank country. So would we pick her country, she country?
Wait, do we have?
Okay. Yes, Liz?
What are Martha Washington, George Washington's wife? Did George Washington have a son?
I don't remember from when we talked about. We'll have to look that up.
No, he was the son too.
No, I mean I'm sure. I'm not sure. I'd have to